Welcome back in once again, everyone. I'm Gabriel and you're watching Drum Tip Tuesday, and today we have a workout for your hi-hat, all right? We're going to take a rhythm that very intentionally has kept a very simple kick drum, very simple snare drum pattern, and then a very highly edited hi-hat part, like this. We're going to take the kick drum, which is going to be on one end of both bars of this 2-bar pattern. We are going to take a snare drum pattern, pretty typical little thing in there where it's the and of 2 and 4. And then we're going to take a look now at the hi-hat part. Now the hi-hat part is not that tricky. It's 1/8 notes and 16th notes. There is a 16th note triplet part on the and of 4 of the first bar. You don't have to worry too much about that. It's just like a little ruff or a drag, or it's an ornament that actually belongs to beat 1 of the second bar, just like a little pickup, right? You'll see how it goes. The LRL there, obviously it's the sticking that I use for the pickup. You can do it however you want. Now, the ornamentation. You're noticing a couple different things there, but really what it is, if you look down here, it is only 2 kinds of accents: open notes, open hi-hat or closed hi-hat. All of that, that's what you see. Let's go through them one at a time, skipping over the very first ornamentation just for a minute. The and of 2, this kind of accent, very typical accent. It is married to the snare drum. Every time you hit the snare drum, you accent it. It's just that typical backbeat accent. That's just to say that it's not a ghost stroke. It's that, bead in the center of the head, catching the rim, bam, solid backbeat, all right? That's what that is. That's just right with the snare drum. The thing that we're taking a look at, as far as accenting the hi-hat or not accenting the hi-hat, is it actually starts on beat 3 of the second bar. That's why I said skip over it for the first time. When you repeat that series of accents that appear on beat 3, technically 3E and then on the and the of 4, and then the downbeat of 1 of the repeat, and every repeat thereafter, right? That comes into play. Reason being is, just imagine it. When you hear this rhythm, you'll get it. Now play it just in a minute. Back on the kit. You don't start the song like 1, 2, 3, 4, like right on the hi-hat. It's just, you just start playing time. The feel of it is just doom doom dance dance doom doom dance dance doom doom dance dance, right? And you're accenting it. I choose to accent it the exact same way as an educational tool, right? But you'll listen to this and it could be varied any number of ways. But you wouldn't start like din da and da. But when you repeat it, you get that boom boom da 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 da, right? Then it needs to finish on beat 1. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to go back now on the kit. No, I'm not, right? We're going to talk about the open hi-hat. Sorry. Hi-hat is closed, except where you see that circle, right? And that means you open the hi-hat, obviously. Now you're noticing that phrase line, that little line that's kind of going over 2 and of 2 to beat 3 of the first bar. All that is it just means that the hi-hat is open over that time, but I don't stop playing 1/8 note time with the hi-hat. It just feels wrong to stop there for a whole quarter note. It just plays better that way. So that's not a big deal. Just opening it up for a full quarter note, keeping the right hand going in 1/8 note time. I don't think there is anything else to that. It's actually that simple. But it is kind of a workout when you're trying to put together. And we will play it now. We will put it together at 3 different tempos, kind of a slow, medium, and fast. Back on the drums, I'm Gabriel, you're watching Drum Tip Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in once again.